start doing some equilibrium. Again, I can start on any piece that I want of those three free body diagrams. Whole structure has 4 unknowns. Free body of just AB actually has 5 unknowns, the 3 at the wall and the 2 at the hinge. So the free body diagram of BC actually only has 3 unknowns. So I can solve for all of those unknowns if I wanted to, but that's my best starting point. So I'm going to use that free body diagram that you see. I'm going to spin a moment over at B, and that's going to give me the ability to solve for F3 rather quickly. Again, I've got an applied moment out at the end of the beam at point C. Right, whenever I spin a moment, that acts everywhere. So I have 50 kip feet minus F3 times 5. I can go ahead and solve that, and I find that F3 is equal to positive 10, and a positive number refers to the direction back on the free body diagram. So I have 10 kips up. Now at this point, I'm going to do something that should make sense once you see it, but I'm going to go back to the whole structure free body diagram. So just a moment ago, that whole structure free body diagram had 4 unknowns, but we just used free body diagram of BC to solve for F3. So let's go back, and now the whole structure free body diagram only has 3 unknowns. And we have yet to use this free body diagram, so we still have 3 equations associated with it. So I can go ahead and solve for those 3 red arrows using nothing but statics. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to sum forces in the y direction. That's going to give me the ability to solve for F1. I'm going to spin a moment at the wall. That's going to give me M1. And I'm going to sum forces in the x direction to give me F2. So I'll give you a minute if you want to do that on your own. Pause the video, and I'll give you the answer in just a second. Break. So the answer that we see here is F1 is equal to a negative number. So that means it would be going down, because back in the free body diagram that we have up here, F1 is going up. So again, the answer numerically relates back to the free body diagram. Moment in the wall. If I spin a moment in the wall, I end up with M1 is equal to plus 15.9 kip feet, which would be clockwise, again, because back in the free body, it was drawn clockwise. And I also end up with an answer for F2 right there. And so now